All right, I think we are live. Let me check the live stream real quick just to make sure. But I think, oh shoot, this is kind of crazy. New trailer for Apex Legends. Oh wow, I just got notified. All right. Oh my god, I'm on shorts too. That's crazy. What? Okay. We got a new trailer coming out at 8, but there's also some stuff that I found out about that might be pretty cool to. Oh my god, I'm on shorts. Yeah, okay. There should be no audio buffering because that's what was happening last stream. It was so loud that it kind of just got really bassy. It was really weird and like distorted. Oh, but I got a webcam now. That's right. Oh my god, Jack's here. Yo, this is crazy. Okay, let's go to the where is it? Where is it? Oh, yeah, okay. I'm not using my mouse. That is so weird. Oh god. I got a webcam, y'all. What the fuck? Yo, what's good? Oh my god. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? All right. And y'all can see. Yep. Holy shoot. We're getting official now. Oh, shoot. All right. Well, we got the Anthem trailer. So this is like a cinematic trailer, music video-esque thing in 4 minutes. So we got 4 minutes. That's way less time than I thought we were going to have, but okay. There is one thing I want to talk about before we get to this. I think I got some predictions, and on the video, if you guys want to skip that, I'll show the time right now. But if we look at this trailer that Apex dropped about their little merchandise stuff, their some little beanbag thing. Wait, hold on. Oh, thanks, bro. Yeah, I got a haircut, if y'all didn't know. You made it sound bad. Like my live stream? Does my live stream sound bad, or? Because I did change the audio so that it didn't, because it was glitching out last time. I made it sound bad. Oh. Okay, there we go. Oh, shoot. Wait, what is the thumbnail? Oh, the thumbnail's ass. Okay. I don't know what that is. But anyways, let's look at this trailer right here.
For years,
Let's see
the
if y'all
Apex
catch
Legends
something.
experience has been white-knuckled, pulse-pounding, upright, focused, lumbar-supported. But now, a new game mode has risen. A mode that invites you to lean the back for a change. For those who measure success not in sweat, but in style. For those unburdened by the quest for glory, because they've already found it, baby. So this fall, pull up a cushy front row seat for an all-new Apex Legends experience.
All right, we got some stuff to dissect already here. So first off, if you look in the background, this doesn't look, at first I thought it was Olympus, but these weird things where it shoots you just right in the air, those aren't on Olympus. And that's not also, these trees aren't on World's Edge or at Kings Canyon. I don't know what this map is, but I think it's rather a new map or a daytime version of E-District, which I heard Hypermist was talking about. So this could be daytime E-District, which is pretty crazy. And it could have a Titanfall skybox, which is also pretty crazy. So yeah, this isn't, that gravity launcher
Experience
thing isn't in any other map. And then if we go even further, I further prove my point. When we look at this, that building where it has the two stories and then the top little room and then the sidebar, that's also only on E District. I'm looking at the camera. That's kind of weird. Sorry about that. But those were the two things I think we're getting. I think we're getting daytime E District, which is pretty crazy. I hope you could go back to the nighttime version too, because the nighttime version had a really cool skybox. I hope they bring that back or something. But and then you can also tell they were talking about a casual experience. God damn, a casual experience. I got up really early this morning, so sorry if I talk weird. Wait, what? Oh, does this mean if they're adding Titans? Maybe. They were adding a bunch of Titanfall stuff into the game, like the EPG and like Titanfall perks and these things with the lore, and then they just kind of stopped out of nowhere because they realized the game was dying probably, and that they needed to fix it up before getting back on the lore. They also said, though, I think they announced that lore is coming back to the game. But and then you can also see here they're talking about a casual experience, but they also talk about a new game.
In sweat, back for a change. For those who measure success.
Huh? What was that? Oh, this is about to go off. Oh shoot. Okay. Here, I'm gonna mute this real quick. We got 1 minute and 40 seconds. Oh shoot. Okay. Well, we got to make this quick.
It's not in sweat, but in style. For those unburdened by the quest for glory, because they've already found it, baby. So this fall, pull up a cushy front row seat for an all-new Apex Legends experience.
But I think it's this game mode that's truly the casual experience there. They even were like elaborating on that over here. Oh my god, you could almost not see it because of my webcam. I might need to ditch that. But yeah, I think Wildcard, whatever that is going to be a casual experience, like a casual game mode. What if it's creative mode? Oh my god, dude! If they copy Fortnite and give us creative mode, that would be a dream come true. Like customization. Like you could just play around with the maps and movement. Like R5 Reloaded. We already know that that's possible because of R5 Reloaded. What the fuck was that? Okay. Oh my god, wait, no.
What the Sigma?
What the fuck was that? Okay. I think, oh my god, is my soundboard still on? Oh my god. That's awkward. That's like really outdated. Oh shoot. Comes. Wait, please get Titanfall related content. Please, Titanfall related content. I'm going to full screen. Full screen mode. Oh shoot, that's working. Okay, here we go. World's Edge.
No.
No way.
Looks like I'm last man standing. At least I lasted longer than...
Anything you can do, I can do better.
Great. Paranoid weirdo.
Try and keep up, old man.
I can do anything better than you. No, you can't. Yes, I can.
Koalas?
Bring it on, you clog, Danny!
Hold on. We got these trailers back. Hold on.
Call me Salvo's metal finger.
Oh,
just a straight phase, pilot. Have some fun.
Lore? Hold on.
Worry
Lore?
not. I will enjoy this.
Please, Lore, come on. Please. Need Lore. What the fuck? Gameplay trailer. Okay, we don't have any gameplay info. Wait, is this positioned wrong? Please don't tell me I positioned that wrong. Please. Oh my god. No, I think that's right. Okay, that's all good. All right. What was that? Okay. So this is actually that's actually okay. I'm kind of okay. So they didn't show like any gameplay like I thought they would. They didn't really show like too much about the game. But the cool thing though, a lot of people were complaining. You can kind of see it in the chat. A lot of people were complaining about the cinematic trailers back in the day when they had lore and they had lore cinematics. People were complaining that they didn't look good. Like you can see in this. Like this is the latest one. This is like a year ago. Dang, that's really loud. I need to turn that down. But you can see even like in this trailer. Okay, it just went to, okay, fuck. In their old, because they haven't done it in a long time. In their old cinematic trailers for the lore, you could see it had this like cartoony and like very weird lighting situation going on where the lighting and the light like bands on the characters and like the outlines of light looked very cartoony. Like you gotta admit that looks like there's some really uncanny pieces too with that look. Like in this one, we of course have Alter and their whole talking at Horizon about getting her kid back. But you can see in that like there's a part here where they go into the portal. What the fuck is that? What is that? What the fuck? That looks so weird. Like the cartoon effect was just too much. That is just too much of a cartoon effect. So I'm very glad that they changed up their animation studio for their cinematic stuff, because that look, that weird like cartoony look looked very weird. That looked very like plasticky. It was like plastic. I don't know how to describe it, but this is pretty cool. The music is kind of cringe. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, but the I gotta admit they put a good job into making sure that looked like the characters and that it doesn't look uncanny in close-ups. But that actually, it's like really saturated too. But you could even see, hold on, this almost looks like a map update because there's way more shadows and you can see stars in the sky. You can't see stars in the sky in World's Edge. So I don't know what they're doing there. That might just be for the, oh, wait a minute. I think this is off. Oh. Okay, now it's now it's actually accurate. You can see there's a black line on the left because I'm on a ultra wide screen. You can't really tell because whenever I exit full screen, I'm in windowed mode. So this isn't even correct. Oh wow, wait, I did mess this up. Okay. I think yeah, that's right. All right. So I had to replicate the look of a 1980 by 1080. Is this hold on. Is my Glazer in the chat? Oh my god. No way. Good point. Yeah, thank you, bro. Let's look at this again. Okay, that looked a little. I think they changed this guy. Hold on, this looks a little different. I mean, I like the style that they're growing. This, god damn, I cannot speak when I'm awake. Like first, like look at that. That doesn't. That almost doesn't look like Mirage a little bit. Looks like a doll. I don't know what that is. I think that's just part. I don't mind it though. Like it's okay. That looks like a Roblox character, but I don't mind this. Like this style. It has kind of what the older animations had back in before that weird cinematics company change or team change. When it had that like it looks like it's drawn, like that looks like it's this like that highlighter drawn effect, you know what I'm talking about, where it's like that coloring where it's all straight lines, like, you know, it's got that kind of like cartoony, but not in a cheap way, almost. Like it's still cartoony because they need to make it quickly, but it doesn't look that bad. It reminds me of the old trailers, which I, as a 3D artist myself, little plug in there. This is actually pretty impressive, and it kind of looks like where it's kind of going down that road of that what is it? Miles Morales, the Spider-Verse movies. It's going down that road, just like how Puss in Boots also did that, and I think there's that one Batman movie almost did that, and then they canceled it. What the fuck is this shit? The Three Rings dog? Woof? What? Dude. What? Hold on. Woof bark bark is their description. They joined yesterday. Wait, what? June 28th, not July. What? This is their account logo. You can't even see it because it's so like camera doesn't auto adjust. But oh my god, my camera's warped. But what? Who's making these accounts, man? What the fuck? All right, let's get back to the reaction. All right, it's 2 minutes and 28 seconds.
No. Looks like I'm last man standing. At least I lasted longer than.
Anything you can do, I can do better.
Okay, I don't know. The music isn't my personal taste. Okay, no hate to the people who made the music or the people that made the cinematic. It's just, sorry if I laugh a little bit. There's no competition without rivals, but not all rivalry. Oh my god, dude, I'm so tired. I got like I didn't get a full amount of sleep just to watch the premiere. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to do it again on Thursday for the trailer, the gameplay. Oh my god. All right, so there's no competition without rivals, but not all rivalries hinge on earning the title of champion. Watch as 3 pairs of legends face off in their own style of battle, each fighting to earn different rewards for their foes. Glory, swagger, or hell. Just an ice cold soda. What? I would play the world in Apex Legends Showdown. That is the name of the next season, Showdown. They probably already announced that, but learn more. Oh my god, wait, we got a page of info already? Wait, hold up. Wait a minute. Can y'all see my screen? Oh, yeah. Y'all can see it. All right. So this looks like when you load up, you're going to see these two guys. One guy and one girl. But they're connected. So it's not like when you load in, usually there's a character here and a character here, and then the main title. Looks like it's going to just be these two people on the corner, Fuse and Mad Maggie. Outplay the World. New season coming August 5th. Okay. Play big, play loud. Showdown unleashes a new permanent game mode. Get ready for more shooting, less looting. Oh my god, again with more looting, less shooting. Okay. Smoke the competition. The conditions are optimal. Showdown begins with a new experiment to switch up the meta. Breathe deep. Okay, we're getting caustic buffs. Oh my god, caustic buffs. We've needed that for a while. He's been ass. I think I saw Hypermist leaked that he's getting like his own Evo system where he can earn points through death boxes, which is pretty cool. I think they're called research points. Re-energizing a classic, a re-energized weapon from Ballistics Private Arsenal is entering rotation. Compact, powerful, and not to be underestimated. Jesus Christ. I need to figure out a new sleep schedule. Re-energized a classic. So I heard a lot about how they've done they're still doing, honestly, Legend reworks. I've heard that the next up is Seer. But they also talked about how they want to do the same with weapons, and that's what they did with the Bocek, where now you can put a grenade on it, and it has that whole damage system where you do small amounts of damage, and then you do extra, which is in total better than the base shot. The grind, the refined. Ranked updates give you more chances to show off your grind. I heard some about that too. I won't talk about that though. That's kind of boring. Oh, that's the new Battle Pass logo. It's two Apex logos put together in like a little chain, and they're like, that's pretty cool. High stakes competition. Peace, athleticism. God damn, I cannot speak. And dunking on your rivals is what Showdown is all about. Okay. So I guess it's like a more competitive. Okay, so like the opposite of what I thought it was going to be, a more competitive Apex experience. Is there any E-District? Okay, no. Okay, so I guess I don't know if we're actually getting an E-District map though. Maybe they're just testing me out. But I think I swear. Okay, hold on. I swear that this is not a POI in any map whatsoever. And whatever. Where was it? Oh my god, that jump scared me. Jeez. Where is it? Nope, not here. I think I skipped it. Yeah, that is that. Okay, let's go to the E-District map. E-District map. Let's go to the E-District map. It is that, I swear to you, is this POI. You can even see the background. There's walls going around here, and that type of building only appears. That's actually that building right there. Right there. That is literally the building. No. I think it's rather that one or that one. No, because you can see the defit right here. Yeah, so that has to be this building right here, and it connects to this upper area. You can't even see that on the Shorts live stream. Sorry for you short stream live stream watchers, but that is, I swear. Here, let me move it closer to the middle. That is the POI. That is the POI of this new E district. Oh my God, what is going on? Of this new E district map. That's in daytime. I swear that's what's going on here. Also, I think they were again hinting at more. Yeah, you could see it has that pastel drawing look. That is what I loved about the past trailers. They had that pastel drawing look. Like if we go, oh, that's the new trailer. Look. Yeah, see, that's what I was about to talk about. They're teasing. You can't see it on the short stream, but they're teasing that Alter and Ash, and especially Horizon lore is coming back because they had a whole fighting scene, and they showed that. Dude, we might be getting lore back. Yes. Oh my God, dude. Half the reason I came to Apex was because of the Titanfall and the Legends lore. Oh my God. Because of the Legends lore in Titanfall and the lore of Titanfall being implemented. And it's just like, it's so cool to finally see that back. Yeah, you could even see, do you see that look of like, that plasticky cheap lighting where it's like so cartoony. I think they were even then they were going for that Spider-Verse movie look. But it's just not hitting. Like, look at that, dude. It's not good lighting. But then recently, they've really stepped up their game. They needed to take a break to study lighting and shading. And I think I don't know how they make that pastel look. I think it's just custom drawn textures. But like in this one, I think it was really in this one. It also had that realistic look, but it also had, yeah, this is season 9, maybe a bit farther back. Like you can see it here. It's still not the same, but it's so much closer. Like right here.
Hey, your boy Mirage here.
Where is, oh, this isn't the actual, this is the Champions Edition trailer. Okay. So let's look. That's a cartoon. This one, that's still a little bit of the look, but you can, where is it? Oh my God, we're going back to season 4. There's the, oh my God, the season, yes, this is the best one. The season 3 cinematic trailer. Or launch trailer. Yeah, you see? They have that realistic look, but it's still cartoony. And it's still, it's like got that pastel drawing look with more vivid, I don't know what you would call that. Just higher definition light distributing on a material. Material. Goddamn. Yeah, you can see it's got that. They're even using it as a blurring effect in some background stuff. So this is probably just a drawn picture that they put in the background.
Afraid of another planet?
What was that?
Oh, we know it's 3D, but I bet these are drawn like parts. But you can see it's got that. It's all got that drawing look, and it's so. I'm so glad that they're bringing that back finally, because this actually looks really good, like that, dude. And the animation quality. The animation quality is also really good because there's a lot of I haven't fully dived into this yet, but there's a lot of errors and a lot of like cheap animation look where it's just kind of like going from one position to the next, and it was kind of like there's no fancy in between for every position keyframe. No like special sauce or anything. It was just kind of like move from point A to point B. Look. But this actually looks... What was that? Did he go... What? What are these moves? Hold on. He just... Oh my God. Dude, and you can even see they added a bloom effect to like lighting. A bloom effect. Hold on. Are we going to do post? We're going into post and adding stuff? round of applause. Oh my god, this is so much better than before. Oh. I am actually extremely happy with
Try and
this.
keep up, or
I'm actually extremely happy with this.
demand.
I can do anything better than you.
Okay, what is that? What is the music? Dude, I hope they bring back lore trailers and it's not just Anthem trailers with music that's like kind of cheesy, because they have to do cheesy music for stuff like this.
No, you can't. Yes, I can.
Okay, hold on. What? No way. They added custom motion blur, drawn on motion blur. They added custom drawn on motion blur. Drawn on. Like it is drawn on. Hi there. Wow. I kept on getting up close, trying to get up close, and then I realized I was like looking stupid on my little screen to check how I look on there over there. But that is actually like a style for once. Oh my god. It's not just point A to point B animation with no post effects. This is like, or at least not enough. This actually looks really good. And also, and to be clear though, I'm not bogging down the I sound like I am. That's why I'm correcting myself. I shouldn't be bogging down, and I don't mean to be bogging down the past animation team. Is one of the biggest issues with animation teams in the modern day and CGI teams is a lack of time, and especially back then when Apex was a lot more, I guess you could say greedy, and more of a, had not sharper deadlines, but probably was more intense with the deadlines for the animation. That's probably why those details weren't added. Not because they were bad artists, but because the companies don't provide that much time. Now, what is this? Fighting like that can be dangerous. Be careful. Oh, thanks. What the fuck? A doctor? I got a doctor now. Oh my god. Thank you, doctor. But let me check out your account. Oh my god. I got a doctor? Dude, I got a doctor. You can't even see it because it's too bright. Hold on. Let me, maybe if I bring down my brightness. Okay, that's my phone settings. Dude, I got a doctor. No way. Dude, okay, I keep on getting out. I got a doctor now. Who is this? Keeping the 3 rings, health, and condition. Wow. That's even my short name. Dang. Okay, but this trail, okay, I'm having a fun time dissecting this. So, yeah, they added custom motion blur that's like cartoony and keeps in that aspect. And then you can see here that camera animation. Hold on. Maybe I need to slow it down. Oh my god, cuz that is very high detail. They've put some effort into this. Like, look. Like, it's going around, and then it goes up, and it does like this swaying. That is actually okay. That's you don't really want to pause too much, but that actually looks really good. With the flip flop.
Yes, I can.
Okay. The music's a little corny, but we get past that. No hate to the artists though.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Just the sheer amount of details too. Like this part here with this amount of the prowlers, they're still animated. Like you could see them falling off of each other. Like there's little details animated, like little. No way! Wait, hold on. I have massive voice crack. We ignore that. Okay. What was that? Was that Please tell me that was an action frame. Okay. Yes! Oh my god, you see what I'm talking about? They're adding so much detail. Dude, this is an action frame. Oh my god. No way, dude. And this is pretty cool. I really like that pattern design on the background over here. Like they're going out of their way to like change the skybox, change the coloring of the map for these really dramatic exposing scenes, especially when the theme of the season is this like blue cyan and this red orange with a little bit of purple. Like they're really going into the style. Like this is good. This is good. This is good. Apex is back. It could be back. I don't want to jinx it, but and that polka dot pattern, that's pretty cool. That's a good detail.
Hey Max, use the boys koalas?
Bring it on, you clog, Danny.
They have too a like at field of view intensifying the animation. Like you can see, like you see how close that. Oh my god, that boot's huge. Just taking about like a fourth of the screen. Like they're doing really good with the they're just their styling. Okay, that's a little hint. That's a little reference to his finisher where he picks you up and headbutts you. So they know about some of the game animations. And that was the original thumbnail right there. Oh, let's not go into full screen because that's a little warped. That was yeah, that right here is the thumbnail. Oh my god, that's the thumbnail. Oh my god. What the fuck is this shit? Yo. Oh my god. That is the craziest frame I've ever seen. Oh my god.
Call me Salvo's metal finger.
And they got okay, that's the thing that's oh my god. That's the thing I like about this too. They have custom voice lines. I think there's a lot of them reusing pre-existing voice lines. Like they're getting the actors involved into this when it comes to the cinematic trailers. Like I remember back then when the game was dying, they kind of reused lines to cut cost on actors. But it seems like there's like a lot of personality in the voices too. Like there's a lot of just voice lines and including them into these animations, which is also extremely good. That's a good sign.
Always the straight face.
And this is the part that I'm really excited about. This is like some lore. This is some lore going on. Now, the one thing, too, they show a supply bin. I don't know if that's teasing that we can go on top of buildings now, or if there's, like, some World's Edge changes with, like, buildings. But, I mean, they are... World's Edge is due for some map changes. We're in season... This is season 26, and the last update for World's Edge was season 17. That is a while ago. That's, like, almost 2 years ago. Coming up on 2 years ago. 2 years. No, that is actually 2 years ago, I'm pretty sure, when Ballista came out. So there could be a World's Edge map update, but the biggest thing I'm excited about is because the lore of the game was that Alter had a different portal energy type that was purple instead of blue, like with Wraith's technology and like which Wraith's technology, which was also added into Titanfall, was all about staying within the boundaries of the same timeline, but going into alternate versions of it. So, but you stayed into the same broad category of like this instance. And with her portal stuff, it was like alternate realities. So you could go into completely different scenarios. But the reason why she came into the Apex Legends experience was because she noticed that this reality was crumbling apart. And that's when we saw like the rifts in the sky. You can ping them in the Legends. We'd be worried about it. And then that's when we got actually Titanfall. Jingle, 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 jingle. I don't know what I said there. Scratch that. Let's start over. And that's when they added Titanfall related content, because the rifts in the sky in game, they would come down and it would have stuff from alternate realities, aka they had some alternate versions. Well, not alternate versions, just Titanfall related stuff. Because this is the Apex games are still in the storyline of the original Titanfall, especially when we saw Blisk throw his little card on our Titan when we last saw him, and that was Apex Legends. Apex Legends. So I'm very excited to see that they're teasing more lore again by showing off Alter and Ash going at it. That's really good news that they're finally adding lore back. I think I could even show you guys if we go to the Apex Twitter page. Yeah. They did it again here. You return with this Ash. Okay, that's really loud. They did it again with this Ash cinematic that came out of nowhere. It's like a random Tuesday or Thursday, or no, I think it was a Wednesday, which it goes outside of their update day range. So, and they had this whole thing where it was arena duels, so it's like the 1v1 with your own legends. So it's like a lore-wise, like you're fighting an alternate version of them. And you can see in this, it's Ash versus Ash, but you'll see in this one, it has Lay, is that how you say it? Ashley Reed was her original name. So it's the original person that was put into the robot, and the robot, the alternate to like the good and the bad. So there could be more lore about Ash and the alternate version in her, the alternate ego. Basically, it's like that ego play. Oh shoot, you can see my test bar. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? See, I'm in Windows mode because I don't have a small little screen. I have an ultra wide. I might do ultra wide streaming. Let me know if you guys want to see ultra wide streaming on these kind of videos, just so it's a little harder to edit, but if it means higher quality, then I don't know. But this was their teaser for more lore coming to the game. Oh yeah, that's one of their recent skins. Oh my god, what is this? Gooners, bro. Gooners. So they had this. So this was showing off Bloodhounds, Lobas, Sparrow, which was if you didn't know, was the most recent character to the game this season, actually, and Watson. Their skins for the recent summer event. But I went way too far. But you can see in these little newspaper things, it says the Syndicate sets its sight on Salvo's Blood Road, which was actually a previous lore comic. I think even Gert was talking about this. Hold on. Yeah. Gert was even Garrett Sorry. His YouTube is Gert, so I just remember that. Garrett was talking about how this one, about Watson, secret's out. Tells all... with Hammond and the Syndicate gaining her work. You can see there was a past lore event where it was the exact same message for that we found on a desk in, I think, World's Edge. I think that was even teasing Stormpoint and Stormpoint. But this was also previous lore. Undercover in the Revenant cult. This is the one that I'm the most excited about. Loba, if you didn't know, hates Revenant, and they've been trying to kill him, and then they realized, oh wait, no, he doesn't like being alive, so we should keep him alive. And then in the final of the Kill Code Uprising event, he killed the head of the games, aka Octane's dad, aka the guy with the green glasses, which is a little confusing though, because I thought Blisk was I guess he was the funder. He was the original designer of the game. Oh my God, ignore that, of the games. But anyways, and then he had, because he killed him, he got access to his whole, the whole place taking care of distributing his bodies. And here, I'll zoom in so that the shorts viewers can see. If I can move that down. Okay. Wait, I need to center it. There we go. He basically got hold of every single body he had, and then that's when the Uprising event happened, where it was basically Shadowfall, but with revenants. And you can shadow pounce with all the Titanfall movement. It was really fun, honestly. And it was that same, like, 30... It was different, though. It wasn't solos. And then when you die, you turned into the Revenant. It was instead that it was a 30v30 of 30 Revenants versus 3 Legends. So it's like pre-made into half and half. And then whenever you die and you can't get the Legends to all the Legends to the just one respawn beacon, they transfer into a Shadow Revenant thing. And then they had an incentive so that to be a good Revenant, where if you got enough kills with a Revenant, if you got the most kills with Revenant and were the kill leader with in the Revenant team, you would be able to become a red-eyed Revenant, where you are the base red Revenant with a Kraber, a Prowler Mythic, and then red shields, all that good stuff. Good stuff. So that's pretty cool. And then also there was previously a Revenant cult idea where he got his magical shadow abilities through a cult that was like giving him powers. And then it became, I think they scrapped that and said, oh, well, no, it's just the technology and it's just smoke hallucinations to make you feel like he's magical. It was kind of like, that's kind of boring and really boring, actually. Because there was even in the original launch trailer for that the season Revenant first came out, there was that whole fight scene where he dodged being shot by a bullet because he went into the shadow mode and transitioned behind them. And there's also multiple times where he teleports with this shadow ability. And there's multiple times where he's burned people with his shadow, like just holding them with their shadow hand or something, because apparently it burns. Because it looks like fire. Fire. God damn. Ignore those voice cracks. But that is really exciting. I want to see more Revenant cult lore. That would be really cool to see. And then we get a little bit more with Sparrow. Wild times ahead for the Apex games. Teases its fall winter collection. Okay. Why does he look like that? His eyes are so big. What is that? Okay. And then this one, we already talked about that. So I think there's definitely a good chance that lore could be coming back. Anyway, oh my God, that was a massive side tangent. Let's go ahead and get back to the trailer.
Have some fun.
Worry not. I will enjoy this.
Oh, whoa, hold on. Is there a big part of the map that looks like that? Because I don't think there is. I think that's new. Because this is definitely World's Edge because of the mountains, the building types, and all that good stuff. But I think this is different. This definitely looks different. It could be just because it's very bright. They're going for that bright style, but I don't know. Okay, these fight scenes are also really good, I must comment. Oh, wait, hold on. I don't mean to interrupt, but be annoying, but look at that FOV shot. You see what I mean? These FOV shots where it's really, the lens is really small and then it's really close, so it makes it look like that look is so cool for those action scenes. God, I'm tired. All right, let's get back to it. Oh, I see what they did there. They had Maggie and Fuse in the background, if you didn't see that. And then there was Crypto and Mirage. What was that? Hold on. This is the kind of animation style you don't want to pause and look at every frame. But wait, hold on. They stretch her face out to add again more stylistic motion blur. People, this is getting pretty good. I'm having high hopes. Hold on. I was looking at the stream. I just saw that. What was that? The Three Rings Live said, Revenant is evil just like me. Oh, Timmy Tough Knuckles over here. Oh my God. Dude. What is this? I'm evil. The Three Rings Live. Joined again with June 29th. All these people were born June 29th. That's crazy. Oh my God. How's my live stream look? Here. How does my... hold on, I'm just checking my live stream just to make sure. Because it looks very choppy, of course, on the main screen. Can I go back in time? Oh, wait. It's not even... I think it's just showing me right now, looking at my phone. Oh, no, it's at 50 hertz. Okay. Okay. We're all good. Yeah, that's at 50 hertz. You just can't, in the preview, it looks like 2, so I just have to make sure. All right, let's go. Okay. Evil Three Rings. Let's get back to the video. All right, so let's see here. They have another FOV more kind of shot. That looks really weird. They extended their teeth out. You can see that. Like, they have normal teeth, and then it gets really long. Oh my God, they stretch them out so much. What the fuck? Yo. What is going on with Alter? Dude. What is this? What is this? Oh my God. Guys, I think this is the best animation I think we've ever seen yet. Oh, dude. Why does Alter look like that? This is the type of animation style you do not want to pause in. So, note taken. Like, it looks smooth. Yes, you see what I mean? It looks smooth without pausing, but with pausing, it's like, so that's a bit crazy. It's a bit crazy. That's a bit crazy. And that's the new thumbnail now. I was looking at that. I was like, they're really trying that out. That's got to be a thumbnail. And sure enough, it is. Why is she doing that? She's like doing that. She's like doing this act. Okay. Remember that. That's. Oh, and that. Whoa. That's a weird camera motion. That's a weird motion blur. Oh, and then this last little bit. Dang. Okay, they're stepping up their game for their animation for sure. Look at that. I mean, they got so much style in the animation. Like this must have taken so long to make. This is so good, dude. The animation style for Apex is back. Oh my God. I was so scared that this was going to be one of those like generic 2D animations. Not to say that 2D animation isn't bad, but just that they were really doing it a lot. And I was worried that they weren't going to go back to like 3D animation, especially when I'm all about that kind of stuff. So this is pretty cool. Outplay the World Showdown gameplay trailer reveal at 7:30:25. So that, if today is the 28th, right? Here, let me check the, 28th. So if today's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, what? No. Today's Monday, 28th, 29th is Tuesday, 30th is Wednesday. They're doing this a day early. Usually the Anthem trailer drops on Tuesday, and then the gameplay trailer drops on Thursday, and then the actual game drops on Tuesday. I'm wondering if they're changing it by one day. So Monday is when the Anthem trailer comes out. Thursday, or cinematic trailer. Wednesday is when the gameplay trailer comes out, and then Monday is when the official update comes out. That's interesting. Coming August 5th. So let me check my calendar and see if August 5th is anything. Well, August 5th. So do we have a 31st this month? I'm honestly, don't judge me for being really lost when it comes to time. I have been going wild this summer. So the 5th is on a Tuesday. So they're just releasing everything. They're just releasing the trailers a day earlier. So a lot longer of hype then, for sure. The 4 rings. What? You copied my account. Who is this? Who is this? Dog, you trying to copy me? I'm the 4 rings. And I'm better than the 3 rings because 4 is bigger than 3. What? What is this? Dog. What? I might need to copy you again and just make a 4 rings account, but make it better. Make it better. I might do a 5. I might do a 5 rings. Bigger the better? How's that do? Okay, ignore that. Can't speak today. Tonight? Is it tonight or is it today? Oh my God. What am I talking about? Oh my God, I could do the fuse pose. Oh. Okay, I looked really weird in that. I looked really weird. Okay, I'm not fat. I don't have chubby cheeks like that. I swear. It's just you could see it's a camera warp. You can see by how, look at that camera warp. I can't figure out how to undo that. I think it's just because the lens is very short and it doesn't have lens zoom. This is like I don't know. Oh my god, this animation is actually so good. I like the style. They've brought back a lot of good style. It kind of reminds me of that one Netflix show, the Netflix movie, what was it? K-pop artists versus demons or something like that. I've never watched it. I heard it was really cringy. It looked a little cringy, but no hate to the artists though, or the people who made the movie. But this is almost doing that a little bit with that kind of like warping blur. Like it would like warping stuff to add motion blur, which honestly I don't mind it too hard. I don't mind it that much. The entire budget went to the fight scene with Alter and Ash. That's kind of true. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Seeing the animation between Ash versus Alter looks so peak. Yep. Let's see. Voice acting, fully animated trailers, and music I actually recognize. Apex Legend is back, baby. Yeah. For real. I don't know about the music. I've never heard this music. But I will admit, that trailer was pretty nice. No matter how much time passes, I still get excited when a new trailer is released. Apex is the best game. So for real. This is my face when a squad. Oh yeah. Okay, that's old.
Looks like I'm last man standing. At least I lasted longer than...
Anything you can do, I can do better.
This is peak. This is peak, I'm not gonna lie. Apex Legends and the team behind this, you guys did a fantastic job. Fantastic. Like the four primary characters of Ash, Alter, Maggie, and Crypto. That was pretty cool. The four main characters and the fantastic animation. If you get what I'm, fantastic four characters. You know, that's pretty good. If you catch what I'm saying, say that again. Here now here's the thing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just excited for the Fantastic Four movie as well. Anyways, thank you all for watching my live stream and watching the video when it comes out at about 10-ish, because I actually spent a long time reacting to this trailer. So I'm gonna edit for an hour, and I'm gonna get back to you guys with a nice little video reacting, all polished. And thank you guys all again for watching the video and watching the live stream. This was fantastic, and the four characters were pretty cool. That was pretty fantastic. And oh, there's another comment. The Three Rings Grandma. What is this Apex Legends game? Guys, I have a grandma. I'm so proud of my grandson for making it big in Apex. Aw, thanks, thanks, Grandma. Thank you, Grandma. Hold on, let me. Oh, let's draw my settings again. Thank you, Grandma. Thank you, Grandma. Always love your support. And thank you guys for the fantastic views, hopefully, on this video. You better like and subscribe and support my small channel, because I'm a niche. This is a niche community in the making, okay? Stay legendary and fantastic out there. Okay, enough with the fantastic.